In the virtual streaming world, musical theater-based offenses are considered especially heinous. From the West Village, these dedicated pianists who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as Marie's Crisis. These are their stories. Look at my style, could I be more glam? Look at my look and you say hot damn. Look at my once are what I am. Me, I'm fabulous, baby. Look at my moves, don't they blow your mind? Drama and talent and sex combined. Hell, you can tell even if you're blind. See, I'm fabulous, baby. I'm meant to be where the spotlight shines. Born to be on display. Been to dress to the 99s and ready to stand and say, look at me, can't you see I'm fabulous, baby? Look right here, ain't it clear where I'm heading to? I look at the time, honey, I can't stay. Look while you can, cause I'm on my way. Me, I'm fabulous, baby. I've got fabulous things to do. Yeah, fantasize again. Look at my boobs, at my clothes, my hair. Look what's up here and then look down there. Look all you want, I got lots to spare. Just stand back and clear the track. Look at me, can't you see I'm fabulous, baby? Check me out, ain't no doubt where this girl is bound. So joke all you want, go ahead and laugh. One day you'll beg for my autograph. Oh, I'm fabulous, baby. So damn fabulous, baby. Can't you see me lit up on the stage as the cameras adore me? Can't you see me walking red carpets and doing TV? Can't you see all my live millions of fans screaming desperately for me? I'm a goddess, a diva, a star on the brink, a house rockin' vision and hot shockin' pink, a party, a riot, the whole kitchen sink. It's time for the world to find out, don't you think? Oh, look at me, can't you see I'm fabulous, baby? Feast your eyes, can't disguise my star quality. So laugh all you want, I won't be denied. What I have got is too hot to hide. I am fabulous, baby, so damn fabulous, baby. I'll do fabulous, guarantee. I'll be fabulous, baby, fresh and fabulous, baby, fine and fabulous. Wait and see. Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Oh man, something's wrong with the sound. Echo, echo, echo. It was going so well. Oh, it can't be. Children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Oh, I see. She was like, echo, echo. I got you, Emily. Every man has his daydream. Every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to their soul. Thunderclouds have their lightning. Nightingales have their song. Don't you see I want my life to be something more than long? Rivers long where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I have it all. Don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I've gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner, darling, of the sky. Sky. Oh, I can't hit that note today. She's bad. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't take it, sir. I guess I didn't make it. But whether you're the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once. Right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One roll for the moon, one throw that bell will go clang. Eye on the target, and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and bam. Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't figure that, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no nobody is gonna rain on my parade. Bam! Hi everyone, how are we? Hope everyone's feeling great. Let me stop that banner before it gives me a seizure. Just scrolling. Whew, it's hot in here. I have to turn the air on. It's hot. I'm sorry. Those are going to blow, and there's going to be a little hum, but I just can't. I'm hot. I'm old. I'm going through a hot flash. I can't be bothered now. Hi, everyone. Let's say hi to everyone in the room. Some of them may have left from the echoey video I did earlier because I forgot to turn the mic off. You don't need to know my tech life. Hi, Tasso. Christina. Hi, how are you? Emily Chen. Marianne Peterson. Hi. Yvette Clark's here. Yvette Clark, hi, how are you? Shh. She's in the room. Jeremy, hi. Jacqueline, hi. Yaka, no! Roberta Lip is here. Roberta, is it your first time? Hi, Jackson, how are you, my friend? Great, welcome. That was my I Want reverse chronological order medley. I don't know. I just thought of that. I usually take a shower about an hour before the shift, and I come up with 3 songs. And those are the 3 I come up with. But as always, you run the show. Feel free to put some requests in the comments. I'll explain it to you as we go, Roberta, since it's your first time. Feel free to put some requests in the comments. I'll do what I can. Don't forget, today is Sunday. That means following me at 7 o'clock is Mr. Dan Daly bringing you all the stride piano show tunes you need, as well as some ballads. He's fabulous. Everyone support Dan Daly. He's the nicest man in show business. 6 o'clock, I'll take a break from the stream. I'll stop the stream. You'll stay in the group. Stay. And Yvette Clark's going to drop a video, like Beyonce. Then Yvette will drop another video at 8 o'clock during Dan's shift. And at 9 o'clock, Ricky J. Duarte will also drop a video. You're in for a treat. It is Sunday. It is our Crisis Connection series. You know how that goes. Crisis Connection. We have some fantastic guests this week. Our Act 1 guest is Shana Sisk. Most of you who come to the bar know Shana and her big voice. She's going to here to chat with us and do a number from one of my favorite shows. Act 2, our special guest is Chris Newcomer from Broadway, Chicago, and The Visit. Emily Chen. I just finished watching Fiddler on the Roof documentary that aired. Oh, I heard it was fantastic. I heard it was fantastic. There's a documentary about it. I'm in the mood for singing it. Let's do a Fiddler tune or two. My dream is to have Yvette Clark play Yenta. Just think about it. Game changer. Game changer.
Won't it be?
People won't know what hit them. Raise your hand if you sing a song with the Crisis Connection theme. That's right. As a songwriter, sometimes I sort of ebb and flow in quality of work, but I can always write a hook. Maybe we'll do In the Village at the end of the night. Maybe I'll record it. You guys are silly. Well, let's start with this one. This is an easy breezy, nice little get into. And I believe they mentioned this in the documentary. During the original Broadway run, one of the replacements of this song was none other than the divine Miss M herself, Miss Bette Midler. Oh, as Golda, that's even better. But Roberta, you and I do the Golda Tag You duet. I mean, if you don't want to sing with me, that's fine. So mad about it. I haven't done Fiddler in months. It's a great request, Emily. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark, I'm alone. So find me a match of my own. They didn't mention it. I did watch, there was an article published based as a reaction to the documentary. They talked about all the famous people who were ever in Fiddler, and that's where I was reminded. But yeah. I was just going to say, Shauna, the irony of Fiddler being requested before your Crisis Connection is not lost on me. Shauna loves Fiddler. Carl, oh Carl, have I got a match for you? He's handsome, he's young, alright, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch, true? True. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what. Chava, I found him. Will you be a lucky bride? He's handsome, he's tall, that is from side to side, but he's a good man, a good catch, right? right. You heard he has a temper. He'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right. That was supposed to be funny in the 60s. Did you think you'd get a prince? Well, I do the best I can. With no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you got a man. Oh. Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up till this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember you are also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I've learned playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, groom me no groom, find me no find, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless match. I miss, oh, that's great. I miss lyric writing in the theater, like playing with matches, a girl can get burned. I miss clever, intelligent, metaphorical, twisty, like I miss that in the theater. Now it's like, here's what I'm saying. It's fine. I'll get off my soapbox. We can talk about it later. Let's do this one. This one's pretty. Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy I play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? When did she get to be a beauty? When did he get to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears. What words of wisdom can I give them? How can I help to ease their way? Now must they learn from one another, day by, oh, that's a good lyric, day. They look so natural together, just like two newlyweds can be. Is there a canopy in store for me? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly through the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears. That's a great story, Emily. I love this song. Makes me think of two things. Sheldon Harnick, the lyricist, still alive, by the way, and a good man. Look up some of the things he does with his money. But when the Supreme Court handed down their ruling for gay marriage, he rewrote the entire song so they could be used at gay marriages, both genders, and sent the lyrics out to the world. Also, I have a friend who's no longer with us, but she used to tell me about her old piano bar days in the West Village, particularly Rose's Turn. She would get drunk and sing this song, but she would put everybody in a circle and do musical chairs. Some rise, some sit, and then take the chair out. And it makes me laugh. I'm going to get one more song in before. Oh, we've got plenty of time. That's some Fiddler. I love Fiddler. It's shoved as theater people. It's shoved down our throat sometimes about how good it is. It's so good. It's so good. And then as a non-Jewish person, there's this distance where it's like, oh, can I understand it? But every time I watch it, I'm like, man, this show is good. Man, that show is good. Universal themes. In his days as a professional fiddler, he did a lot of gigs playing the fiddler. Wow, a fiddler on the roof. He actually sat on a real house during a wedding. That's a lot. Don't get me started on weddings. That's a whole other conversation. Speaking of our special guest today, I went and saw her yesterday. We had a nice walk outside. I haven't seen Shana in enough time that I just told her we could have had a baby. And we talk about life and business and theater, and we brought up weddings. But we also brought up this show that I love, so we're going to do something from company. Because Shana and I both had visited London. Was it last year? January, February, sometime? I don't know. To see that London production, and we both loved it, but had some thoughts. He got a lot. I bet he did, Emily. And speaking of getting married or not getting married, we're not doing that song though. You could drive a person crazy. You could drive a person mad. First you make a person hazy, so a person could be had. Then you leave a person dangling sadly outside your door, which should only make a person gladly want you even more. That's right. Erica also went to London with Shana to see it. And I believe this is the show, Shana will correct me if I'm wrong, where Erica, who is Shana's friend and also collaborator, we'll talk about that. But when Erica comes to the bar, she's like, I don't know this song. And so she's like, it's for company. Like, that's her go-to answer if she doesn't know a song. And then now she actually knows company. Outside your door, which can make a person I can understand a person. If it's not a person's fact, these are the revival lyrics. I can understand a person. If a person was a fact, we don't say that anymore. But worse than that, a person that titillates a person and the leaves are flat. It's crazy. He's a troubled person. He's a very crazy person himself. You pop that gum one more time. When a person's personality is personable, he should not just sit like a lump. It's harder than a matter or coercionable to try to get you off your rump. So single and attentive and attractive a man is everything a person could wish. But turning off the person is the act of a man who likes to pull the hooks out of fish. Knock, knock, is anybody there? Knock, knock, it really isn't fair. Knock, knock, you're working on my charms. Knock, knock, it's zombies in my arms. Oh, that sweet affection, what is wrong? Where's that loose connection? How long, oh Lord, how long? Buggy, you can blow a person's cool. First you make a person feel all huggy, while you make her feel a fool. When a person says that you've upset her, that's when you're good. You impersonate a person better than a zombie should. I could understand a person if he wasn't good in bed. Not me, nope. I could understand a person if he actually were dead. Exclusive you, elusive you. Any person ever get the juice of you? You're crazy. You're a lovely person. You're a moving, deeply maladjusted, never to be trusted, crazy person yourself. That was very faster than I meant it to be. Oh, that's funny. That's right. She didn't know the show. So every time she's like, what is this from? There was like 3 nights where she asked that question. She's like, company! I'm going to do one more company song because I want to. And then we're going to have a friend join us. Good. Wish me luck on all the tech. Somebody hold me too close. arrows I drew. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell. Give me support for being alive. Being alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone. Not alone. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Folks, do you know what time it is? I do. It's time for me to put my headphones in so that you don't have an echo. What? Headphones? And it's time for everyone's favorite Sunday extravaganza. Crisis Connection. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my dear friend. She is a cabaret artist in New York City. She also works for a lot of not-for-profits and national Jewish organizations around the country and world. She's also just, she has great fashion sense. And she's just an overall good human. This is my friend Shana. Say hi, Shana.
Hello, Internet. Marie's live.
Hi, Internet. It's like you came out of a time machine from the 70s. Hello, Internet.
Is this the web? Did I make it?
Ridiculous. Hi, Shana. How are you? I was so good to see you yesterday in real life.
It was so good. It was the best. And I got back inside and I was like, I didn't think I was that cold. And it took me like 3 hours to not feel cold anymore.
Well, don't worry. I did that thing that I always do from your house and went to the downtown side of the subway.
Oh.
Crap. But there's a crossover now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They redid it.
That's
and
new.
Hi, everybody. I see all the people. Hello.
Look at all the people.
I brought out my yay cup for you tonight.
Yay! Yay!
Yay! Yeah, stream.
Yeah, stream. Welcome. So I'm going to ask you some of the questions I ask everybody, and then we'll talk about you. Okay. How long? So when did we meet at the Reach, you and I? Because Sean and I, before you answer, I let a host to ask questions and then doesn't let them talk. It's like I'm James Corden. Like we met at Marie's, but then I played Shauna's cabaret shows, and she's a friend as well as just, not just a customer. You know what I'm saying. When did we meet?
I want to say somewhere in the ballpark of 5 years ago.
I think it's more than that.
We could look.
Only because
this is what Adam and I do when we get together. We're like, no, I'm right. No, I'm right.
Our next guest explained to me that his last Broadway show was 5 years ago. And I definitely knew you before that show.
Oh, maybe. It's possible.
Also,
it's possible.
It makes me feel old to think about the actual number of years. But But you had actually been coming to Marie's before you knew me, right?
I started coming more regularly around the time I got to know you better. But yeah, I had been in and out a few times, up and around.
And you had been a cabaret artist by that point too. You had done shows already, right?
I had done a couple of shows at that point, probably 2 or 3 shows at that point. Oh, and a couple of group shows. So like whatever. Yeah, I'd done a handful of shows.
And how long have you... Go ahead.
Oh, I was in the market for a new collaborator. So I would go to all the Marie's shifts and be like, I think he might be the one. I was so fucking cocky. I was like, Erica, I think Adam's the one. And then I had to, endear myself to you.
That's so funny. Legit auditioning us without us knowing.
It was about fit. It wasn't about talent, right?
Correct. And that's what Drew's on the stream. He could probably agree with this. Sometimes the best pianist in the world is not your accompanist. How well they play. There's so, especially a one-person show like you do, there's so much that goes into that, more than just the notes.
Yeah, and you always were able to, first of all, you brought out parts of my voice that were not always there before. And you we have the same humor. And so your underscoring moments always enhanced. Oh, the Truth Fairy's here tonight, everybody.
That's a bit from our show. When Shana drops a T-bomb.
Back when, before the T was a thing.
Right. It's just always truthful, Shana. Now, Shana, how long have you been in this city? Because you're like, Kenny, you're a California girl, right? I wish they all could be.
Wish they all could be. Yes, grew up in Southern California, but I've been in New York City for 20 and a half years at this point. 20 and a half? But I don't look old enough to have done that, do I?
Well, I was going to say, you must have moved around 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Me too.
Stealing your jokes. What else is new?
I think I was thinking about...
Show tune piano bar. What? A sing-along show tune piano bar?
That's right. I think, because when I talked to you yesterday, we talked about how long we've been here. I was like, I think I've been here 18 years because we're similar. We're the same generation, right?
Yeah, I think it was just a couple years later you came.
Shana, tell people about Quarantine Tuesday.
Oh, why, thank you for asking. Quarantine Tuesday
Tell them.
Thank you for telling me. Thank you for directing me. Quarantine Tuesday is the show that I do on Facebook Live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And I periodically have special guests, and Adam Michael Tilford will be joining us not this Tuesday, but the week that follows. So if you like more of this, you'll get more. No, but I do. I talk about it's kind of like a talk show. I talk about my week, and it's very interactive, just like Marie's Live, talking to people in the chat. And I do a couple of songs, usually to a karaoke track that I find on the internet, and it's fun time. It was developed because I live alone, and the pandemic and the lockdown was very difficult. And so I wanted to find a way to connect to people. And then it turned into a way for me to also be creative. So win-win.
We just talked about that the other day. I'm not encouraging anyone not to watch Marie's on Tuesday, obviously, but I know we all go in and out of a lot of streams and a lot of gigs. Right. So feel free to check Shana out on her personal Facebook page. But I do enjoy not that I enjoy the pandemic, but I love how it has forced us creatives to, first of all, step out of our comfort zone with technology, put ourselves out there without the benefit of a rehearsal and a director, and make us be creative, or else we lose our mind.
That's right. That's right. And we've been talking about this even though we haven't seen each other for 9 months, we have been talking, and we've been talking about it throughout the whole pandemic, how we're all
9 months, we had a baby.
What a baby that would be.
Loud.
It would be a loud baby. Yes, it would, with a lot of opinions.
And Shana, just because you are so multifaceted, tell people what you do for a living right now. If you don't mind.
I do not mind. I work for a national Jewish legacy organization. It's called National Council of Jewish Women. It's an advocacy group with a Jewish lens focused on protecting the vulnerable, helping out women, children, and families. We've been around for 125 years, and we are doing everything we can to tangibly make a difference. We have a grassroots network of people across the country that we have getting mobilized. And yeah, so big topics for us are courts and federal nominees for judges, which are not just the Supreme Court, but all across. And then, of course, reproductive rights are a big one for us as well.
Great. So this is the thing, my friends, but also people I've learned from this bar, from my art. Shana is one of those people who does a little bit of everything, and she does it all really well. Don't you have a cabaret Facebook page that people could find you on if they don't want to be your personal friend?
I do. It's Shana Sisk, cabaret singer.
Yeah, there's some video.
Yeah.
Yes, one N. I almost typed it wrong in the video. And I've known her for 5 years. There's some video up there, some great content of Shana, most of them with me, as well as I think, is there some?
The best ones are. The best ones are.
So, Shauna's going to do a number. Also, I wanted to point out, I had a different guest schedule for today, and some stuff came up, as happens in a pandemic in New York City. And I saw Shana yesterday at 2 o'clock in Central Park, and I said, hey, could you do me a favor? So Shana stepped up, and I literally made a track at 4 o'clock, and she had a video back to me by 6, because she's the bomb. So
I'm so happy to do it.
I'm gonna pull you away, but don't leave, because this is the time where I try not to screw up all of the tech. And then I also take this out, guys. I'm getting. Can you still hear me? All right. So this is Shana. She's going to sing a song from one of my favorite musicals. You all know I love this musical. And so that's all I'm going to say.
Before another night has come, I'll find out where this highway takes me. You know I want to travel on. Let my troubles go behind me. Back there when I climbed aboard. Jordan River's where you'll find me. It's wide not too wide to ford. And as I'm going along, I carry with me promises that can't go wrong as I travel on, as I travel on my way. Leave my troubles all behind me. Back there when I climbed aboard. Jordan River's where you'll find me. It's wide but not too wide to ford. And as I'm going along, I carry with me promises that can't go wrong as I travel on, as I travel on my way.
Shana Sisk, everybody. Shana Sisk. Oh, crap. Something happened. Oh, that was amazing. I'm bringing her back. Hi.
Hi.
Hold on. Let me fix my sound.
Okay. That's
Don't
me
talk.
every quarantine Tuesday.
Is everything? Well, I was saying
With the
to
tech,
somebody
like,
else here,
oh, I messed that up. You go.
like I know how to do it, but it literally, like, there's a way to switch microphones without unplugging, but I'm not good with the touch mouses. So I'm like, hold please. Shana, thank you for doing that song. You know that's one of my favorite musicals, right? That nobody knows.
Yes, I do.
I
But
love
we always like all the same musicals. That's part of the reason we collaborate so well together.
That's true. That's
We
true.
have the same taste.
I will tell everyone that I think I fixed it so nobody could tell, but mixing, Sean is very big. Her voice is very big. And mixing that was very fun.
We're learning new skills in the pandemic.
I'm like a freaking producer now. I can't stand it.
And it was a whole new ball game for me to sing to the recording process for that,
it's the first time you've done that, right?
Yeah.
With the earphones, and it's difficult.
So, it's good challenges for all of us.
Yeah, I suggest doing it, folks. Find creative things like that to do. Call a friend. Thank you for doing this, Shauna. I appreciate you so much. And that walk yesterday helped me feel a lot better in my life. So we may be doing it on the weekends regularly.
I can't wait. It's good to see everybody. I feel like I'm back in the bar. I'm like, you didn't tell me to or not to drink, but I was like, I got a drink. Let's go. Let's talk. Here I am talking in front of your face the whole time, preventing you from playing more songs. Like, it's just like we're at the bar.
It's like we're home. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Love you.
That's Shana Sisk, everybody. Isn't she fabulous? She's a great lady. That's all I'll say. So that was our Act 1. Crisis Connection. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play now. Let's put some requests and do some sing-alongs before I stop the stream and Yvette drops a video. So much content on Sunday. Yes! Sure, Kaylin, I'll do another Violet song because you know I hate it. No, I don't. I think it's great that you grab a drink for the Crisis Connection series. I've always said the way I mix the songs, the way the track is made, everyone worries about the perfect vocals. It's like, no. I want this to feel like it's 1:30 on a Thursday night, and I decided to have you sing a solo, and you're like, but I added so many drinks. And I was like, perfect. That's what I've wanted it to be since day one. Here's a song from Violet. It's the big song, but I'm going to do it. And I can't sing it very well, but I'm going to do it. Wow, I'm really hyping it up. Where the hell did it go now? Especially when it comes to the high notes. Raise your foot now, that's the way. You'll be moving on today. Raise the other, put it down. Now you're headed into town. Whoa, boy, you got left, right, oh boy, ain't that right? Got some years ahead to go, you'll be free if you take it slow. Oh boy, you got left, right, oh boy, ain't that right? Two kinds of people in this world, some say yes and some say no. Time to say what side you're on, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Say yes and your adventure start, not always as expected. Say no, you'll stay apart, but you'll stay protected. You got to give yourself a reason to rejoice. For the music you make comes over everything. Now every living soul has got a voice. You got to give it room and let it sing. My family never had too much, made the best of every day, ate what's on our plate, you know, never threw a thing away. We kept our nightmares on the shelf, our dreams were on the table. Pass them down and help yourself as long as you are able. My mama told me, son, forget what might have been. Give yourself a break, whatever's happening. Don't let your spirit, son, come closing in. You got to give it room and let it sing. You got to give it room and let it sing. You got to lift up your voice and sing. Got some be free if you take it slow. Got some years and it won't be long. You'll be free to sing your song. Oh boy, you got left, right, oh boy. This precious little really folks like us control. You can make your music from the simplest thing, and you're the one who's got to tend your soul. You got to give it room and let it sing. You got to give it room and let it sing. You got to let it sing. You got to let it sing. You got to give it room and let it sing. I love that song. That's from Violet. You should look at it.
I just posted it. I'm gonna.
Remember that version of you're about to see how the sausage is made. Chief Cook and Bottle Watcher I sent you?
Yes.
With Rima Webb singing it?
Yes.
I saw her sing this song live. Whoo! Y'all don't know who Rima Webb is. REMAWEBB. YouTube her. She was in The Color Purple. She was in Change at City Center. She's been in The Lion King. She's like, she may be my favorite Broadway voice right now. Just stupid good. Let's see if Yvette'll sing a song before we're over. Let's do something silly. What do we do? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Rima Webb sang this song.
What song? I ain't singing behind Rima Webb. What you talking about?
You already sing this song for the people.
Oh, I
I told her when this comes back into real life, this is the song that she's going to have to sing every time we have a shift. So we're going to practice.
What? Do I need words?
Yeah.
Okay. Pennies or nickels or dimes, we live in perilous times. I don't ask you to treat me nice. I don't ask you for pleasant conversation. I'm not asking for paradise. All I'm asking for is change. Hate me, but don't kick my shins. I where your kindness begins. Please do not spend time with me. I won't ask you to treat me like your mother. I'm not asking for sympathy. All I'm asking for is change. Change the government, kill the mayor. It's not fair. How might we remember it? Change the system that made us what we are. I don't ask for hugs, just need money to buy more drugs. And if you folks pay, I'll go away. People walk by me with glee. I am what they'll never be.
I don't
ask you to tip your hat. I don't ask that you notice what I'm wearing. I could care less for things like that. All I'm asking for is change. Change, change, change. Pennies or nickels or dimes, we live in perilous times.
Isn't it more fun to sing live?
Yes, it is. Because I can follow the piano. That last part with that not playing what you're singing, I'm like, oh no, I can't.
What's he do? What?
Pennies or nickels. Fun song.
I love that song.
I almost posted it today. Good thing I did.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, Lord. Hey, everybody, we're going to do one more. Oh, no, we got time for 2 songs. That song is shorter than it feels when you're playing it.
Honey,
I was like, why there's so many notes?
It's longer when you're singing it.
Oh, my God, you're ridiculous. Oh, you're so funny. Tickled me. Should I do something rando? Put some in the comments if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to do this random thing. See, the PDF Expert app I use, depending on what PDF you're looking at, it says the last few ones that you were around when you used that PDF last. So it just brought up this. Ready? Ready, everybody? Roberta, you're going to sing along. Not that one. Way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, a fine example of a family man. Jacob and son, depending on farming to earn their keep. Jacob and sons spent all of the days in the field with sheep. Jacob was the founder of a whole new nation, thanks to the number of children he had, also known as Israel. But most of the time, his sons and his wives used to call him Dad. Jacob and son, men of the soil of the sheath and crook. Jacob and son, remarkable family in anyone's book. Reuben was the eldest of the children of Israel, with Simeon and Levi the next in line. Naphtali and Issachar and Asher and Dan. Zebulun and Gad took the total of 9. I played Simeon when I did it. Jacob and son, Benjamin and Judah, which leads only one. Jacob and sons, Joseph's favorite son. Page turn. Jacob and son, Jacob and son, Jacob and son, Jacob and son. Just because I wanted to. That's some Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Raincoat. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Zaddy with a Z, with a ZD. You all know I love a Cantor Neptune. So we're going to do some Cantor Nep. Unless you have a request. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Oh, guys, I didn't turn on my things. You had a name. I was a Potiphar slave, calypso dancer, fruit cat, French dancer, aerobics dancer, everything. Did you have a wig, though, like in your Miss Hawaii? Because that's what I'm obsessed with. That's Urson. How are you? I miss you. That's the one I was going to sing, actually. I don't care. Folks, I'm going to do one more tune from Cabaret. I think I told the story of how this song was written, so I won't bore you again with it. This is not from the show. They put it in the revival. But it's a great little story about how the song came to be written, if you want to look it up, or I can tell you later. I'm pretty sure I've told it. I don't care much, go or stay. I don't care very much either way. Your hearts grow hard on a windy street. Lips grow cold with the rent to meet. So if you kiss me, if you touch, warning's fair. I don't care very much. Words sound false when your coat's too thin. Feet don't waltz when the roof caves in. So if you kiss me, if we touch, warning's fair. I don't care very much. I'll see you at Act 2.